Alldus podcast is brought to you by Alldus International, supplying your expert AI and digital transformation staffing needs across the US and Europe. Today, you are listening to our AI in Action series, where leading minds in AI from across the world share their story, success, and advice. AI in Action cuts through the hype and explores the true impact of artificial intelligence in our world today.
You're listening to AI in Action. I'm your host, JP Valentine. Our guest today is Tej Hemantharaj. Tej is the Director and Technical Lead of North America region for Fujitsu. Tej, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, JP.
So, Tej, you're coming back on the show today to talk to us more about the AI component of what you do. Obviously, you've been on the show previously speaking on our ServiceNow series. But let's start as we do with all of our guests. For those who may not have caught the ServiceNow episode, can you give us a very quick overview of your background in technology, what your journey has been, and how you got to where you are today as a director and technical lead at Fujitsu?
I currently work as a director technical practice lead for ServiceNow Fujitsu North America. I'm also a ServiceNow certified master architect, and there's less than about 200 of them as we speak. And for getting more outreach on AI, I've also been nominated as the regional SPOC for ServiceNow AI. And my background is really in computer science. Started my career with programming and web development, and eventually getting into the cloud platforms such as ServiceNow and leading up to this role.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. So you've already indicated in your background, and we referenced your previous interview for our ServiceNow series. So tell us about your role, because it's obviously quite a unique one, given you work on multiple platforms. Describe your role and responsibilities at Fujitsu.
So as a director, I'm responsible for leading the ServiceNow technical practice, which is focused on innovation and product offerings, which means I lead a team of subject matter experts which are primarily focused on implementation. And we also work closely with pre-sales and also with sales enablement. One of my other role is also a certified master architect, where I help customers with strategy, roadmap, implementations, and play the advisory role for advocating on best practices and really guide them in their transformation journey. So my overall goal is to simplify technology for everyone, be it friends, clients, colleagues, or even family. With technology becoming so complex every day, it is important that we stay relevant and also simplify it.
Thank you. I like that. So focusing now on Fujitsu, look, well-known tech company around many years, but zoning in on the AI component, can you educate us on what Fujitsu is doing to use AI internally and how it's impacting the business as a whole?
So I've been with Fujitsu for almost 7 years now, and it is great to see how much we have transformed as an organization, both internally and externally, and absolutely love the journey throughout. And not a lot of people realize that Fujitsu is also a product company at heart. We do manufacture one of the world's fastest supercomputer, and we spend more than $1 billion in R&D. So talking about AI, we do have our own AI platform. It is called Kozuchi AI. In Japanese, it means a magic hammer, which gives you whatever you wish for. And Kozuchi is designed specifically to be highly adaptable, serving a wide range of industry verticals with a lot of different AI solutions that is bundled together. So the advantage that this platform has is it can integrate easily with any of the existing IT environments, making it a flexible choice for any businesses looking to implement AI. And the platform also includes a lot of the machine learning and natural language processing and data analytics capabilities as well. And this is to facilitate rapid deployment of any of the AI applications so that you can scale according to the needs of your business. And the other thing, as we are doing to increase the adoption, is we do have our own internal chat GPT and enterprise data assistant that allows all of our employees to take advantage of content generation and data analysis on non-sensitive data. And also to promote some of the automation and AI, we've also started to leverage the Microsoft Copilot for automation capabilities across the Microsoft suite of applications. So if you really want to try out some of the AI solutions that Fujitsu offers, you have the Fujitsu Research Portal, where you can self-register and try some of these capabilities as well. This way, it allows you to see if you're able to see the value across multiple AI solutions.
Thank you so much for that. So that's fascinating. So obviously a huge amount of AI application internally. What
Mhm.
I'm interested in now is how that translates to supporting your customers across different industry verticals. Obviously, Fujitsu works with customer types across the spectrum. So can you share with us some of the recent use case applications of AI across some of these different industry verticals, how it's helping your customers and clients get more from their business with AI playing a supporting role?
So our primary industry verticals are manufacturing, public sector, utilities, and supply chain. But more importantly, for manufacturing, AI has been a game changer, particularly with predictive maintenance and quality control. By analyzing data from machine sensors, AI is able to predict equipment failures even before they occur. This allows you to have a minimal downtime and also reduces your maintenance costs. And in public sector, we've seen the AI applications largely focused on improving citizen services, for improving operational efficiency as well. For instance, we are seeing AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants that are being used in government portals and helplines to provide quick and round-the-clock responses to citizen inquiries. So previously, this was labor-intensive and required a lot of effort, but now with AI, this is being simplified. And even within the supply chain, what we can see is AI can also optimize the routing and logistics strategies, taking into account factors like your traffic patterns, weather conditions, and even vehicle maintenance schedules. Your inventory management and warehouse management can be optimized and also automated in some cases.
You are listening to the Alldus podcast. When you're looking to scale your team, or if you are interested in showcasing your company in a future episode, reach out today. Or if you're in the market for a new role, visit our website to view open positions, www.alldus.com.
Some really interesting use cases by industry there, and it leads nicely into a question I wanted to ask you. Everyone's talking about AI, everyone knows that it can support their business, but not every infrastructure is set up to benefit from it. And some of the industries you mentioned, often their technology can be several years behind, whether it be manufacturing, public sector, or supply chain. What are some of the challenges your customers are facing in adopting AI? What have you encountered during the implementations?
So the key challenges that organizations face, and also what we have learned from doing implementations, is the first point is your data quality and availability. So much of the AI capabilities require accuracy of data for better functioning. And this lays a lot of emphasis on your master data management. Recently, a colleague of mine briefed me about the quality of master data management and how important it is for organizations to take a look at. So that's definitely key. And the second point is also understanding the different capabilities of AI and what are some of the use cases that's helpful for businesses. And this goes uh, together to say not to have unrealistic expectations as well on what AI can do. And the other thing to consider is also the organization culture. That plays a huge role. So, adoption is key, and how your employees consider AI and how it might help them is even more critical. So, everyone in the org needs to have a general awareness and focus and what the expected outcomes are. And lastly, just have an adoption journey roadmap. This is quite critical for customers because you don't want to get started with AI and not have a plan on what you're going to do in the next 5 to 10 years. So taking into account all of the capabilities of AI and plan out the features over a period of 3 to 5 years. And this is also something that Fujitsu can help as well.
So Fujitsu is obviously investing heavily in its AI capabilities so that you can support your customers regardless of company size and industry. And given the unique set of challenges that are existing in each customer type, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for Fujitsu to have an impact with its current and growing customer base. That will then translate into the investment by way of talent. So as a leader in the business, and I know this is something we talked about when we spoke on the ServiceNow series, but specifically looking at AI, where do you see the growing needs within Fujitsu for AI talent? What opportunities are there going to be for people to come and join you on this mission? Where will Fujitsu be investing in talent within AI?
So Fujitsu is always looking for the best of talents. So we do have a dedicated entity which is focused on machine learning and self-improving capabilities, where we are writing out algorithms to further improve the AI capabilities. So at the moment, we are looking for research scientists and someone who specializes in machine learning algorithms, primarily focused on vision and text. And this role might be more suitable for someone that has experience with researching and prototyping ML algorithms, and that also automatically improve and tackle a wider range of vision and text related tasks. And this is just one of the current roles. As we continue to expand, there's multitude of opportunities within the Fujitsu research, as well as the Fujitsu global teams as well.
Of course. And look, ML research scientist is just one component of what you're building. In order to build that successfully, you're going to have data engineering, data science, analytics, and all of the other members of the band that played a part.
Absolutely.
Tej, I know we spoke about it in the last conversation, but I think it's particularly relevant here as well. As a leader in the business, you've been with Fujitsu now for a number of years, but you've also been in the consulting world for quite some time, which gives you a good perspective of the variety and the excitement. When you're speaking to people about Fujitsu and the client-facing roles that exist, particularly geared towards AI talent, what is it that you would tell people about Fujitsu's AI capabilities, its team, its culture and environment that would get them excited enough to join Fujitsu over some of the other great companies also trying to hire this talent?
So yeah, JP, I think Fujitsu is one of the largest IT companies, and we've been there since 1935. And our mission is to make a world a more sustainable place by building trust in society through innovation. And when we speak about innovation, it's about AI and all the capabilities right now as we enter the world of digital transformation. So we do have, so the folks that join us have a lot of opportunities to cross-train and excel in their career. We do have unlimited learning opportunities. If you want to learn more about AI, we are a Microsoft Platinum partner that allows us unlimited access to all of their training and certification as well. And yeah, just join us in shaping the future of the world.
I love it. Tej, thank you so much for coming back on the show and talking to us. Quite unique to have one guest speak on two of our different series, but given your role within Fujitsu is both supporting AI and automation capabilities and you're a certified master architect, I think it was a great opportunity to get your perspective on both sides of what's happening within Fujitsu. And as you've rightly put, Fujitsu investing heavily in AI, which means there's going to be continued opportunity for people to join you and work on some interesting projects. So we wish you, the team, and everyone at Fujitsu the very best of luck in the months and years to come. And again, look forward to having you back on the show again in the near future.
Yeah, thank you very much, Aman, JP, for giving me that opportunity. And thanks for having me again.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Alldus podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. We are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and any Android podcast of choice. You can also head over to our website, www.alldus.com, to listen to more podcasts, view our open roles, and stay up to date with industry news. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more great episodes coming very soon.